Hi. Hi everyone. Sorry, I don't know what I did there before. I think I ended the live accidentally. But my name is Diana. Just a little, I guess, get to know me. I am 26 years old. I am from New York City, from the Bronx actually, and I've been a makeup artist for about 6 years. So sorry, I also don't know if I should be looking at the camera or at the phone. This is a little weird, but it's my first time doing this, so we're just gonna go with it and get used to it as we go. So today I am actually gonna be showing you guys how to do a glowy summer makeup look. So I actually want to get started right away because I don't know if it's gonna take me a really long time. So let's go ahead and get started. So guys, I have a list of some of the products that I'm going to be using today. If you guys see it on the screen, let me know. I wonder if you guys can see it. If not, then let me see products. I think that it's showing it to you guys. No, you can't see it. Let me see. That's so weird. Isn't it present? Present. Where is that? I'm so sorry, by the way. You click on the product and press it. Oh. Oh. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you so much for helping me out. Yay. Okay, so I'm just going to show them to you guys as I go then. So this is actually the first product that I'm going to start with. This percent to audience, yes. Okay, this Beauty Care Naturals Glow Serum. I'm actually going to be using this as a primer because I want the base to be like super extra glowy. It's the summertime, so we have to go all in. I'm just gonna grab a brush. I mean, you could definitely just do this with your fingers, but I prefer doing it with a brush. So I'm just gonna shake it. And let me turn on this light. Maybe it'll be a little better. There we go. Yeah, I think the light helps a lot more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, hold up. I don't think it grabbed any. Oh, the dropper isn't working because it's new, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. Just kind of like all over. And like I said, you could use your fingers if you want, but I prefer doing this with a brush. So what this is gonna do for us is just gonna give the skin a glow from within. I'm gonna be using a tinted moisturizer later on, but I really want that glow to come from underneath. Let me know down below if you guys have ever done this before, like if you've ever used a liquid or cream highlighter as a primer. And if you haven't, let me know if you want to try it out after seeing me do it. Sometimes when I'm especially on vacation, I like to do this even if I'm not wearing any makeup at all. I'll just kind of mix in whatever liquid or cream highlighter I have with my regular moisturizer. Obviously not as much as I put on, but just a little bit just to give you that like radiant, sunny, beautiful glow. I really like the way that this one went on the skin, blended very, very nicely. Yeah, you guys could just see. Look at that glow. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the next step, which is gonna be the tinted moisturizer. Is it right here? This lip tint from Say. So this is SPF 35. This step is just very important because I mean, by now, I hope that everyone is using sunscreen every single day. I can't stress enough the importance of just like protecting our skin from the sun. I especially suffer a lot from like hyperpigmentation on my skin to break out. So sunscreen just really helps to protect my skin. It helps like to protect my skin from the sun darkening the spots, and it helps also helps your skincare work better. Like if you use any skincare that's for like radiance or brightening or like vitamin C or retinol, it just helps that work better because you're you're stopping the sun from creating the opposite, because the sun will just kind of like reverse everything that your skincare is doing. Sorry if I don't make any sense right now. I'm a little nervous. Again, like I said, it's my first time doing this, so I'm kind of just like, bleh, word vomit, I swear. Okay, so I did about 2 pumps on my brush. I'm actually gonna put some on the back of my hands. And I always like to start working on my cheeks. Just like that. And this is very light coverage, which I honestly don't mind at all. Because here in New York City, it just gets so muggy and gross that if you have on something very heavy on your face, it just makes you feel so gross. You're like, oh my God, I wish I could just wipe off all the makeup of my skin. But look at this. You see, it still looks like skin, but it just evened me out. It also is gonna finally make my face match the rest of my body, because since I wear so much sunscreen on the daily, I feel like my face is also like pale compared to like the rest of my body. Um, what's going on? Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with me and the products today. They're new, that's why. See, I'm having just, oh, there we go. Yay, the pump is working. I just had to pump it a few extra times. Okay, here we go. Talk to me about some of your favorite tinted moisturizers. What do you guys like? Also, sunscreen. You're doing great. Thank you, Ebony. The highlighter goes first and acts as a primer. So I actually did that. You could use highlighter as a primer if you want to, just to give your skin like an extra inner glow. And it'll also keep your makeup from moving. It'll make your makeup stay longer. Just like that. I love this so much. It's like giving me just the right amount of coverage. Like my skin still looks like my skin. And like I said, this is SPF 35. It's like amazing when you have a product that's like, multi-purpose. Not only am I getting my SPF with this, but I'm also getting my base at the same time. There we go. This is so good. And it actually feels also very refreshing on the skin. Like my skin feels so cool as I'm applying this on. I'm gonna actually take a look at the ingredients. I wonder what's in it, because it really just makes my face feel so refreshed and like good. Look at that, you guys. We did this only with tinted moisturizer. So good. So good. Um, by the way, I just want to mention to you guys, if you don't know already, that we're currently having the birthday sale where you get 15% off of beauty and 25% off of fashion. So on top of that, you guys will also, like if you check out from my live, you will be getting an additional 15% off. But that discount is only for up to 30 minutes after the live. So if you really want to get something, you kind of have to do it like fast, like act fast, don't wait. Okay, you see? So good. Okay, so that was it. Next, I am going to do concealer. Let me show that to you guys on the screen. Sorry, just sip some water. Okay, so this is the thing about the concealer. I actually got it a shade too light. I just came back from Vegas, so I got super tanned. So what I'm gonna do, this is also like a little hack for you guys that now as summer is starting and we're all like tanning and changing shades. If you currently don't have like a concealer in your makeup that matches you right now at the moment with your new color, you can always like what I'm gonna do is here's the concealer. I just put it on my hand. So I'm actually going to mix it in with a little bit of the Say Tinted Moisturizer because that's going to help to warm it up a little bit more. I'm just going to do it with the same brush that I did the primer with, the highlighter. So I'm just going to mix the two of them. There we go. That looks way better because otherwise that concealer would have looked crazy on me. So I hope that you guys like that tip. Love that glass. Oh, the cup. Thank you. It's from Target. It was only like $4. So good. Um, so this is the Kosas concealer. I've actually used it before. I really like it. It has great coverage. I'm actually gonna pull out my beauty blender just to blend it out. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And just to brighten a little bit more on my face, I'm going to do a little bit here on my forehead just to kind of like balance it out. Sorry if you guys hear that siren in the background. It's like New York City. I'll wait. There's always going to be a siren passing by. Can't help it. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. So what I did is just that I added a little bit of the concealer also on my forehead and on my chin to kind of like balance out the face. You don't just want bright under eyes because then that looks a little bit off. If you also just do a little bit on the center of your forehead and on the chin, it helps to balance out your face. I know. It's like I need to get the right shade of concealer. But honestly, I don't mind doing this in the meantime because I feel like we can save money if we just like mix the concealer with our foundation just to make it a little bit warmer if you don't want to like, buy something new. Okay, now this step, I know not everyone likes to set their face with makeup, but I honestly do, especially my under eyes because they crease very, very fast. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of my translucent setting powder. You guys could use whichever powder you have at home. I feel like we all have one because it's just such an essential. So I'm just going to do some under my eyes to prevent creasing. That concealer works so well. Like, there we go. I'm also going to do some on my nose, chin, and the middle of the forehead. Basically the T-zone. just like that. And then on the side, I still have that radiance from the primer that I did. Well, the highlighter that I used as a primer, still there on the side. Beautiful. So now we are gonna go ahead and bronze. Bronzer is actually my favorite thing when it comes to makeup. I don't know why. I love bronzer so much. So, little hack. I love using um there we go so you guys can see it. I actually like using pressed powders as bronzers. I'm going to tell you guys why. A lot of times pressed powders, they have ingredients that help to make the skin look very smooth, very flawless compared to bronzers. Sometimes a lot of bronzers tend to go on the skin very streaky. So I've actually found that if you just grab a setting powder in like a darker shade, it's still gonna give you color like a bronzer, but additionally, it's also gonna help to just give you like an airbrush smooth finish to your skin. So that's another tip for you guys. This one is the Kosa's Cloud Set. And what color is this? This is in the color Softly that I got it in. So I'm just taking my brush. I am going to start. Thank you, Sophia. Right here on my forehead. Yeah, like a lot of setting powders, even if they're pressed, they're just known to be like smoothing to the skin, give you that like airbrushed finish. So if you just grab it in a darker color, your skin is just gonna look way more flawless when you use it as bronzer. Because like I said, a lot of times like regular bronzers, they just go on so streaky. Ooh, this looks so good. Look at that. See, I'm like getting all excited. I just freaking love bronzer. Like, yes, give me all the color. Okay, now we're gonna bring it down to the cheeks. I don't know why. I just like to kind of like lift and hold to sculpt a little better. Just like that. Just like that. Oh my god, yes. This looks so good. Yes. Thank you. My shirt is vintage. It's from my friend Ebony's vintage shop on Instagram. It's called Craving Vintage. So definitely check it out because she has like the best pieces. And this was part of her summer launch. It was so good. Thank you, me. Oh, thank you, Erin. You guys see? It's just going on so smooth. It's just making everything come together so beautifully. Oh, no problem, Ebony. Friends gotta help friends out. There we go. And if you wanted to, sometimes I do this. I'll just like pinch the brush and go down the sides of my nose. Just for some color there too. Sorry, another 3-second water break. I don't know why, guys. I've been so thirsty lately. I mean, it's good, you know? We gotta drink water. We have to hydrate. Now we are gonna do blush. 18. Okay, I'm 18 minutes in. I'm like, oh, I hope that I don't run out of time. So let me show you guys the blush that I've been using. This one is from Beauty Care Naturals. It's in the color Poppin' Pink. Super cute and adorable. I actually really love bright pinks when it comes to blush. I don't know, I feel like they just illuminate and just like make your face look so radiant and cute. So I'm just going to start here and bring it forward to the apples of the cheeks. There we go. I like a lot of blush, so don't judge me. Are you guys blush people? Let me know. Where would you wear this look? Honestly, this would be more of like an everyday look for me, especially being that the tinted moisturizer had more of like a light coverage. I feel like this look is perfect for like the daytime if you're running errands. If any of you guys are actually working again, like if you have to go to the office, you could do this as well. Um, yeah, just like that. Sorry, it's just so funny because I'm like looking at myself smiling on camera, like. And then also, something new that I started doing recently that I like is I pinch the brush and then I just like adding some to the nose. I don't know, it's cute, it's adorable, and it kind of just like marries everything together. Now it doesn't just look as if I just have blush on my cheeks. Now I just put some on the nose as well. So it kind of just all, it looks a little bit more natural. And I also like to do bronzer or blush on the eyelids as well as eyeshadow. See, when I told you guys that I just came back from Vegas, I actually didn't pack any makeup eyeshadow palettes with me. I just kind of wanted to like pack my essentials. So while I was out there, I was just using my bronzer and my blush as eyeshadow. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the same brush that I added my concealer with, that I applied my concealer with, and we're gonna do it. We're just gonna use whatever's left over on the brush on the eyelid to neutralize the eyelid and make it just one even color. Just gonna quickly blend it out a little bit better with the beauty blender. Just like that. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna take a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush. I'm just gonna add the Kosa setting powder onto my crease. See? Just like that. This eye also. And then eventually I'll also just put some on my bottom lash line as well later on before I put on mascara. Just like that. Multi-purpose, you guys, multi-purpose. Let's see, what do I want to do next? Let me actually do brows. Let me show you guys what I've been using recently. It's this tinted brow gel from Wonder Beauty. I got it in the color dark brown. So as you can tell, I kind of already have very full brows. So that's why I love tinted brow gels, because they still give me color and they hold my hairs in place because I have a lot of brow hairs. So just like coming closer. Oops. Okay, so if this ever happens to you, I don't like to take it off right away. Same thing with mascara, because I feel like if I start touching it, it's gonna smudge. So we're actually gonna wait for it to dry out just a little bit so that I could just go in with a Q-tip and remove it easier. Because if I try to remove this right now, it's just gonna smudge everyone. It's gonna end up being a bigger mess than it is. I never tried gel brow. Would you recommend that one for beginners? Yeah, it's really good, especially because look at the brush. It's very small. So I feel like you could just be so precise with the amount that you're applying. And then I just like to go up, brush the hairs up. I think that brow gels are especially like great for beginners if you don't necessarily know how to fill in your brows with a pencil too. Because with a pencil, I feel like you kind of have to learn. A lot of times, if you're a beginner, you could be like get a little too harsh with the pencil, but with the gel, it's kind of just like a no-brainer. So yeah, I like to just flick all the way up. I like that like messy off-duty. I think they call it like like the model brow, like the way that models just have their brows all like crazy looking in magazines. I don't know. I just really like that look. So yeah, that's why I like a brow gel. Do you know of a good makeup remover? I love using micellar water. Um, I know there's also, you know what I've always just used as well? Neutrogena. I don't know. I've always liked their wipes. I've tried very like high-end makeup wipes before, but I always end up going to Neutrogena because I'm like, it's affordable and it just gets the job done. Just like that. Add it for you. Yeah. If you guys wanted to take this like a step further, you could obviously also like carve out your brow underneath with concealer. But again, because this is more of like an everyday kind of like easy going look, I'm not doing that. This is gonna be like a on the go glowy look. Ah, sorry, just grab me my micellar water. I just wanted to show you guys. Now I could just do this. See, now it's gone. Okay, very quickly. Let's see. Where did I put my mascara? Oh, it's right here. Because I don't want to keep you guys here for much longer. I told you guys that I was also going to do a little bit of the bronzer underneath. Just to tie the eye look together a little better. Just like that. Just like that. See? And now we're going to do mascara. This is my favorite mascara. I've actually been using this for months. It's from Say. Let me show you guys the brush. It's a silicone brush. So it literally gets every single hair. And then at the tip, you guys can see it has like that rounded spike tip. So you could also kind of like get in there that way as well if you wanted to. Just grab my mirror. Do my mascara really quick. Let me just show you guys how good this is. And I normally love doing 2 coats of mascara. Coat number 1. So good. And this is also, by the way, I don't think I mentioned that, but a lot of the brands that I was using today, Say Beauty, Kosas, Beauty Naturals, these are all clean brands. So they're non-toxic brands. So you could rest assured that when you're doing your makeup with these brands, like you're not putting anything toxic or harmful in your body. Also do some on the lower lashes. Just like that. We have 2 minutes. I don't know if the live would cut me off exactly at the 30-minute mark. I hope not. Just like that. I would have done a second coat on camera if I could. But lastly, we're going to do the gloss from Beauty Care Naturals. This is in the color Lip Mimic. It's like a beautiful nude. And it's very nourishing. This almost kind of feels like a lip balm. And as I said before, I love multi-use products where you could use it for more than just one thing, you know? There we go. Oh, yay! Okay, no, yeah, I really want to keep going. Okay, so I feel like I want to do a little bit more bronzer because, like I told you guys before, I am just obsessed with bronzer. Yeah. Remember, guys, what I said? That the birthday sale is still going on until Wednesday. So you guys could get 15% off of beauty. Oh yeah, you didn't cut me off. I'm so happy. Okay. You guys can get 15% off of beauty and 25% off of fashion with the sale. And then you guys will also get my 15% off from this live if you shop any of the products that I used today. And you have 30 minutes after the live finishes to use that additional 15% off. While I do my second coat of mascara really quick, let me know if there's any questions that you guys have on any of the products that I used today, so that I could answer them for you guys before I go. Just a quick second coat. And then this mascara also has never flaked on me. That's like a big thing because my eyes get very teary. Like whenever I'm out, I just randomly start like tearing, and it's never flaked or smudged on me. So it's not waterproof or anything, but it doesn't smudge, which is a plus. Okay. Done. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions again on the products. Love, love, love. Let me make sure that I put everything that I showed you guys, everything that I used today. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I already showed you guys everything. But yeah, this is my glowy summer makeup. I hope that you guys enjoyed my tips, the tips that I gave you guys today. Especially, like, I feel like my favorite tip that I shared with you guys was doing the highlighter underneath. Because again, look at this glow that's just peeking through from. It looks like I'm glowing from within. To me, it's just better than just kind of like doing highlighter here, because that kind of looks a little like, oh, okay, like she put on highlighter. But when you do it like underneath before, it just looks like your skin is naturally glowing. So yeah, thank you guys so much again. I'll see you guys next week. Next week I'm doing some fashion looks. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Hugs and kisses. Bye.